Hello, welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. I am Agni James. Agni James is actually how I pronounce it now because that's what everyone wants to hear. People want to hear that. Anyways, yeah, we're going to do a guided meditation tonight. That's what we do here. We do guided meditations. Those of you who don't know me, I'm a chess instructor, so we do chess streams in which I do chess lessons. And those of you who still don't know me, I also have a master's in analytic philosophy. So we do philosophy streams. Not for a while, but we still every now and then discuss some philosophy. But yeah, and also everyone check out the new RunePull, RunePull command. Exclamation RunePull. It's a new feature. Subscribers are going to have access to one of these divine runes that was created by my friend, who's also my massage therapist. And she actually used a wood burner to burn all these runic symbols into these blocks of wood, and then she blessed them. So I now have runes. And then we're going to go over and we're going to read through what that rune means, and I'm going to give my own personal interpretation according to what I channel. Hey, we got Divana Yoga. Welcome in. Good to see you. You say, oh yeah, this is what you needed. You didn't know about the philosophy part. Cool. Yeah, I'm trained in philosophy. I have I on stream I usually talk about Eastern philosophy. That's kind of my deal on stream. It kind of goes along with the whole yoga meditation vibe, right? But also in the past we've done analytic philosophy streams where I discuss metaphysics and philosophy of mind and philosophy of science, and a little bit of philosophy of language, a little bit of epistemology. Never do any ethics really, because I don't really know anything about ethics. I am a very ethical dude. I'm so ethical. I didn't even need to read about ethics. That's how ethical I am. But anyways, yeah. How are you doing tonight, Divana? How's everything going with you? What's new in your world? Oh, those of you who don't know, Divana Yoga. Let's give a big shout out to Divana Yoga. She is, who would have guessed, a yoga streamer. And she's here on Twitch. And I think she's the last remaining yoga streamer. We used to have a ton. When COVID hit, after COVID hit, we had 10 yoga streamers for a while. And they slowly dwindled away over time. But we need yoga, just like we need meditation. There were also multiple people doing meditation, and who are streaming guided meditations. And now I'm the only one that actually runs a guided meditation. Zwar's been talking about creating some of his own guided meditations and streaming them, but I don't think he's actually done it yet. He plays other people's meditations. So I gotta come out with the original meditation content. And Divana does legit yoga content, and she's really good. She knows her stuff. By the way, so yeah, everyone check her out and drop her a follow. By the way, I actually did 3 yoga classes tonight, so I'm feeling like a little souped up right now. I was feeling like real chill after the third. It was like a peaceful yoga class. But now I'm starting to feel like a little pumped up, a little psyched up, right? So yeah, let's see. You said good. You're winding down. Thank you so much for the shout out. Yeah, of course. I'm going to support any yogi and anyone who does the internal energy arts, whether it's qigong, kumai, tai chi, yoga, meditation. You're my people. You're part of the subset of or part of the set of my people. At least the people that I connect most with, because you know what it's like. You know how important yoga is and what a difference it can make, right? I mean, imagine if yoga didn't exist. Like, life would be pretty sad for me right now, and probably for you and probably a lot of other people, right? We'd have to find some weird alternate route. Like, if none of the internal energy arts existed, like Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, Qigong, if none of that stuff existed, like, the human condition would be way rougher, right? You say truth, and then yoga is your medicine. Yoga is absolutely medicine. It's my medicine too. I've done a ton of yoga in my life, and it's basically saved my existence. I mean, I'm going to go that far and say that without yoga, I don't even know like what I would be like right now. I'd probably be like, 800 pounds and like smoking 17 packs of cigarettes a day, and I'd be like a heroin addict. I'd probably be dead a couple times over. And I don't know, maybe I'd be in jail. But anyways, yeah, that's just me. And but no, in all seriousness, yoga actually does make a big difference in everyone's life. You say, wait, I ended up not going to the Ashtanga. I ended up not being able to make it. I was a little bummed out about it, but I'm going to try going again next time they have it, which I think is next week. Let me read you the classes I went to today. I'll read you the description. Give me 1 second. Let me go and hunt them down. Where are they? So I go to a yoga studio called Rising Lotus, and it's out near Chi-Town. Oh no! Oh, and I can look at my account. That's what we got to do, because the yoga classes aren't listed anymore, obviously, because they've already gone and passed, right? So we're going to go to history. All right. So the first one I did today was called, we got to go all the way to the end, obviously, was called Ground and Restore Flow with Sound Healing. And that was actually by one of the co-owners of the studio, Emily. And it was incredible. It's like we first do the ground flow, and then she does the sound healing at the end, and it's top notch. I mean, it sells out every single time. And then I did a rhythmic power flow with Kelly, and that was good. That was like, it was one of those flows where you just get into like the same sequence, but you just keep adding on to it, right? You keep adding on, but you just keep doing it over and over, and you keep adding on a little bit. And I love that, because then you get that ingrained in you, and it's easy to like have the muscle memory to just continue with it. And then the final one was a moving meditation hatha flow, and that was with Amanda, and that was the one that like I walked out of there like not knowing if I was going to be safe to drive home. It was that good. It was that awesome. So yeah. Anyways, you say that happens. You're super interested in what you think. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. We are missing. Is Actius around? Where's Actius? I feel like without Actius around, I feel like I can't even start. Actius, are you here? Are you lurking somewhere? Because I feel like I can never even get going without you around. But anyways, yeah. Also today's the gun show. Today's the gun show, right? We're ready. We're ready. Get the beard out of the way. Yeah, right. I'm a little pumped up. Okay. You said you bet you were hella yoga. I was incredibly hella yoga stoned. 3 yoga classes, and not to mention I do yoga in the morning also. So like I did all my morning yoga, and then I did a bunch of other working out, and then I did 3 yoga classes after that. So like it was intense. Today was a very intense day for me. All right. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna hop into meditation. And by the way, here's the RunePull deal. Yeah, you can check out subscribers. I'm gonna pull a rune for subscribers at the end of the stream today, and I'll do one occurrence per stream. I might change it up to just a channel redemption, but I want to reward subscribers first and see how that goes. My friend burned all these runes for me. She used a wood burner and just made all these amazing runes for me, and I want to try something new. Maybe we'll do some chakra balancing and readings from the Tao Te Ching as well. And I don't know. I'm not really feeling Grimm's fairy tales tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's 11:09. I don't feel like messing around too much, so we're just gonna hop into the meditation. We're gonna hop right in. I hope that's all right with everyone out there. All right. So yeah, I always come out here. I'm pretty psyched up, ready to go. I'm feeling pretty pumped up, right? And then we slow things down. And we go within to the place of peace, love, and oneness residing in our hearts. So find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged. Or you can sit in a chair. The main thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. Once you have done so, gently close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths on your own while maintaining good posture. I have an Amitabha Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds. And you can use it to help regulate your breath count. So take a few more slow and deep breaths on your own while maintaining proper breath form. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Stay focused on your breath. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your awareness on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Maintain a slow, regular breath count. And a slow, regular breath. Breathe slow and deep. Become one with your breath. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds float together and merge into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a while in conscious awareness before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Stay true to your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your awareness to your breath count. Your essence is love. Your purpose here is to share your love with others. Helping them remember that their own internal essence is pure love. Connecting with them and bypassing all ego. Traveling deep into this place of pure oneness. You take your brother's hand. Showing him his divine nature. The holiest of purposes. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eye vision. Stay true to your breathing. As thoughts enter your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your focus to your breath count. As thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your awareness to your breathing. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Go to the region of your heart chakra. Feel the love emanating from this location. And the warmth surrounding this love. Experience the perfect peace residing here. And the joy which accompanies it. In this place, you are never alone. For in this place, you extend throughout all of creation. Filling the night sky and the earth and the universe. With perfect love. Connecting with the source of all creation. by knowing your own perfect love. Traveling outward in every direction. Omnipresence is yours. Living and existing with no doubt. For with eternal certainty, there can be no questioning. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay true to your breath count. Slow down your breathing. Deepen your breath. Slow down your breathing. Becoming one with your breath. As thoughts manifest in your mind, realize they are not yours and return to your breath count. On your next breath, we're going to travel to our Dantian energy center. The Dantian is located 2 inches below the navel. Consciousness does not exist in the Dantian. The only communication is love. Linking you with the source of all creation. Allowing a symmetric relationship to exist. With love flowing from the source of all creation to your Dantian. And from your Dantian back to the source of all creation. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all fear and worry from your mind. Stay true to your breath count. When thoughts enter your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your focus to your breath count. Release your thinking. Return to your breath. Release your thoughts. Return to your breath. Release your thinking. Realize your oneness. Release your thoughts. Actualize your divinity. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all stress and tension from your mind. Focus on your breathing. Travel deep within. To the holiest of altars. Radiating with golden light. You can't but remember your true identity. When you walk in this dualistic framework externally, our minds perceive split between others. We perceive separate forms and separate bodies that are different from us. And we perceive boundaries and divisions. But when we go in and travel to the source of all creation, buried at the focal point of our essence, we remember that division of any kind cannot occur. And that separation is an illusion. For when we perceive, we take sensory experience and populate our reality with boundaries and separations. We categorize what little we perceive. Into arbitrary social constructs based on utility. But in reality, by perceiving, we are mistaken. For that which we see is thrice removed from reality. And when we travel inward, we don't perceive. Instead, we know. The truth behind what has always been. For one moment of your existence, embrace forgiveness. For we all must forgive ourselves. And forgive every separation and situation that we hold resentment. Thereby restoring our perfect vision. You owe this to yourself. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your illusory corporeal body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all fear and worry from your illusory corporeal mind. Wake up from the dream. Namaste. Thank you all so much for being here with me at the holiest of altars. When we look externally for satiation or love or joy, we will never truly find it. For those things exist solely within ourselves. We have access to those things anytime we want. You just have to go within and remember where to look. Namaste. All right. Let's see. That was was it really? A 51-minute meditation? Wow. I believe that was 51 minutes and 41 seconds. Which seems wild. To me, it felt like it flew right by. I feel much more centered and grounded after that meditation, remembering where to look for peace and love inward as opposed to externally is always very centering and helps us remember who we are. So thank you all. How was that for everyone? I hope you all enjoy that. Joker Bravo, you redeemed Hydrate. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I need to drink more water. It's important. Zwar, hey man, good to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight? How's everything going with you? I hope you're living your best life. I hope you're making your days good, and I hope you realize how lucky you are. You know how grateful one can be to exist in this realm where we can remember to go within. I saw you doing. I stopped by your stream earlier. I saw you chilling in there. It was pretty awesome, man. I love that you're still doing meditation and all that. It's important. Don't ever forget it, brother. You know, you're in, man. You're in with the cool cats now, dude. We do the meditation. We experience that perfect love and joy, and we don't look back. You know, or maybe we look back every now and then realize it wasn't worth it, and we come back within. Actius, you enjoyed the meditation. Wonderful. I'm glad. And then, hey, Liquid Stealth, man. How's it going, brother? You say that was wonderful. Thank you for guiding our energies on a great journey. Well, hey, thank you for being here. By the way, if it ever gets annoying that I'm sending you messages on Discord regarding meditations, let me know and I'll stop. I just I don't know if you're getting the notifications or not, but I know you always appreciate the meditation, so I want to include you. I want to include all my brothers and sisters. It's important. Zwar, you say, hey, Agni, you're good. Working on a little project some tonight. Hope you're all having an awesome night. Dude, yeah, everything's going well. Everything's going pretty divine right now. And Divana Yoga, you enjoyed it. Love, yeah, right? Love, love, love. Go within to that place of love. And then once we've accessed it, go out into the external world, bypass all ego dynamics, connect with others in their place of perfect love. And we remember who we are. You know, we remember that every person is just a reflection of ourselves, and we can connect with that divine source, with that energy. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. So I'm grateful to be here with a fellow yogi. Liquid Stealth, you say, oh, that's how you know I'm on. Okay, then I'm going to continue. I will continue. Yeah, it's awesome that you're here, man. It's awesome that you're here. It looks like JT wants a RunePull. All right, this is the first ever RunePull for someone other than myself. I had to try it out with myself first. I got to put on the glasses now. This is a wild development. Those of you who don't know, Agni just got glasses. Apparently, my vision is not as good for reading. It's kind of messed up to me. It feels kind of weird to me, but it's just how it goes. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this. All right. So JT, yeah, I got the lights on. You know, come on. What do you think I am, JT? What do you think I am? By the way, look what I have sitting right here. This one doesn't get much video feed. This one needs to go on this one, I think. But I need your assistance. I need you to come visit me and put it on for me. So I'm going to send you a plane ticket. You're gonna come visit me and hang out with me for 9 days. All right? You're going to come hang out with me for 9 days. All right. JT, here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to reach my hand in the bag, and I'm going to pull out, I'm going to think of you. I'm going to think of you. I keep calling you JT, and your name technically is Actius de Luna. But, you know, old habits die hard. I'm going to think of you, and I am going to pull 3 runes. And then you're going to decide. No, I'm going to pull 2. That doesn't make any sense to pull 3. I'm going to pull 2 runes. It's a work in progress, everyone. All right, here we go. This is how the gods did it. I have 2 runes in this hand. I now have 1 rune in each fist. All right, I got 1 rune in each fist. Which hand do you want? Which hand do you choose? Left or right? And not from this angle, you know, from my perspective. Left or right? Which one do you want? Upper right? This one? This is your final chance. Right? This one right here? This one? This is it, right? All right, we're going with it. We're going with it. So this is the rune. And you got... Ooh. Yeah, look at you, JT. Look at you. Look at you. All right. I see what you're trying to pull. You're trying to pull something during my rune pull. All right. We're gonna cover this rune in a second. We're gonna recover this rune right now, actually. We're gonna cover it. JT. I knew you would probably pull something like that. All right. Let me find it. It's all about precision here. Here we go. Right. There we go. You can all see that, right? All right, good. So the name of this rune is Ing. It says Ingwaz, but I guess it goes by Ing. The Ingwaz force is that which is released to give the plentiful year. This is demonstrated in the relationships between their stave shapes. The force that breaks it open is that of Burkano. So you got to break it open, apparently. The NG rune is the nourishment, the seed energy needed during the period of gestation. Wow. The cosmic food is contained and consumed by Burkanu and born forth through its power to replenish energy lost in the cyclical process. It should be noted that the NG stave was originally made smaller than the other staves in the row and separate from the sometimes imaginary bottom line of the other staves. It is withdrawn into a hidden and independent realm for the secret exchange of energies that leads to transformation. JT, if that's not you, then I don't know what is. Let me reread that. It is withdrawn into a hidden and independent realm for the secret exchange of energies that leads to transformation. This is totally accurate, JT. Yeah, you're right. Fitting as fuck. Absolutely. In the NG rune is contained the mystery of the transformational process of withdrawal hyphen transformation hyphen return. And this is exactly what you've been going through. You withdrew from external reality, right? And then you went through like a gestation, a transformation, it says here. And now you're returning. This is so perfect. This is amazing. This process is useful in initiatory rites, but is actually a powerful aid in any transformational operation. This process is often experienced intellectually when an idea that is somehow incomplete or imperfect is put on the back burner for a while and allowed to gestate in the unconscious, or perhaps better said, in the hyperconscious, to be brought forth as a completed and perfected concept. The aspect of submersion into hidden realms is made quite clear in the Old English rune poem, Going to the East. It's always a code for faring into the realm of the Etins, the dark, preconscious forces of the cosmos. This is perfect for you, JT, and check it out. You can see the little diagram right here. Look what we got right here. Look what we got. This is totally, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. We got withdrawal, return, and transformation. I hope you're checking this out because this is significant. This is what you pulled. This is your will. This is exactly what you did. You withdrew, you transformed, and now you're returning. I think that's as appropriate of a rune as you could possibly pull. I mean, to be honest, I can't envision you pulling any rune that links with reality as much as this one. All right. The first rune pull was a success. Okay, excellent. So yeah, we're gonna add that to the stream. It's for subscribers only. For now, I like to reward the subscribers. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it a channel redemption at some points. Redemption at some point. But right now, just keeping it for subscribers. Yeah. This is going to be something that we do every stream. Let's see, Actius, you say accurately spooky. Absolutely, yeah. Take a pic. Would love to delve deeper. Thank you for your energy. I mean, sure, I'm here for you, JT or Actius. I'm here for you. You know that. If you just text me after this and remind me to I can take a picture of the pages, and then you can read them. You can read them yourself, and I'll send it to you. Just remind me though after the stream. I also have to do like 20 things to close up shop. Okay, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the way this stream went. I'm grateful for all of you. Yeah, I just this is a wonderful opportunity for me. This Chi-Town Bodhisattva needs to help others. I need to protect and defend myself and protect and defend those I care about. That was actually the card that I pulled today from the goddess deck. Those of you who are into tarot, in my yoga studio before we did the final moving hatha meditation, the instructor put out a bunch of cards and we all pulled one, and that's what it said for me. Protect and defend yourself. And you protect and defend yourself, and you protect and defend those you care about. And I think that's that sums me up pretty well too, right? Except this reflection is bothering me. I'm going to have to figure out how people with glasses can stream. Okay, but anyways, JT said I do a lot for others. Yeah, that's what a bodhisattva does, right? That's what I do. I just come back and I help out wherever I can. And you say I'm appreciated. Well, you're appreciated, JT. You're appreciated. I don't know if this stream, this channel, this stream probably wouldn't have continued without your support. So, you know I love you. Absolutely. All right, let's see what's going on in the Twitch world. We got to check out what's going on here. See who's streaming. Let's see who we got. All right, well, I guess we're gonna raid Spirit Music again tonight. I like supporting artists and musicians. That's like a big thing to me, to support artists and musicians. So and he's a good dude. JT, I think you were the one that introduced me to him actually, right? And we're gonna have the short raid call because he doesn't his stream is set up such that you can't have like a lot of stuff on your raid call. All right, anyways, here it is. Those of you who are subscribers, copy and paste it in when we get there. Those of you who are not, just send love and light his way. He's a good dude. This guy, he's a quality human being. Yeah, he's a musician, and he's good. Obviously, I wouldn't be sending us to someone who's not a good musician. All right, here he is. All right, anyways, thank you all so much for being here with me tonight. I appreciate all of you. I love you all unconditionally. At the end of the day, just be kind and loving to the people around you. Give your parents a call. Namaste.